Is an adult life equivalent of calling your teacher mom. 1. I have accidentally said love you when hanging up on a work call. 2. At the dollar store the other day my boyfriend walked up to the cashier and she said almost immediately, "How was your meal?" And then, "Oops, wrong job." 3. I was given a lift home by a colleague from work once and when he stopped to let me out of the car I leaned in for a kiss as it was what I would do to my wife. Thankfully he was looking the other way at the time. 4. I have a friend who used to work as a nursery school teacher and then went to a job in an office. The transition was not easy. Apparently she started her first presentation by saying, "All right everyone, quiet down, fingers on lips." The reason she tells the story is that about half the people in the room, including her immediate boss, did it instinctively. 5. Calling your girlfriend by your ex's name. 6. I'm a teacher. I unthinkingly scolded my dog the other day with, "Follow the directions." We kinda just stared at each other for a second while I realized how ridiculous I sounded. 7. Walking up to the wrong car and freaking out when you can't unlock it. 8. I'm a dental hygienist. My patient was a man who had just turned 91 the day before. Instead of saying happy late birthday like a normal fucking human being, I accidentally, and very loudly, said happy last birthday. The look on his face. Y'all. This was also my second day at my new job. 9. Calling your wife mom is pretty bad. I did that once almost 20 years ago and the cringe hasn't lessened over time. 10. When I got my popcorn at the movies the guy at the counter said, "Enjoy your film," and I said, "You too." 11. I've worked in restaurants since I was 16. When I bring someone to a table I say, "Enjoy." After any drink or plate of food I put down at a table I do the same. Well, I guess it was just inevitable that when a man asked me where the washroom was and I directed him that I told him to, enjoy. 12. Does putting veggies in the washing machine instead of the fridge count? 13. I'm one of those, never save numbers in my phone kinda guys. When I was in the army, I was stationed somewhere with a different area code than mine, and got to talking to a local girl. Things were getting heated one night over text, so we were sending raunchy things back and forth. I wasn't paying attention for a moment and sent a message to the wrong person by mistake. My sergeant replied, "Alright, I'm not really into all that, but make sure you show up to formation in the morning." 14. Tossing the plate of pizza rolls onto the couch rather than your phone. 15. I work in a prison where I have occasionally had an inmate say, "All right officer, have a good night, drive home safe," and I hit him with the, "Thanks you too." That inmate had multiple life sentences.